Welcome to another edition of The Why Trader. I'm your host, Rothman, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. That's right, we're going to be talking about retirement savings accounts, 401k and IRA. What should I do with my retirement savings accounts? That's a great question. It was posed to us by a viewer, so we're doing a segment on it because you know what? It's a boring topic. It's not sexy, but you know what? It's very important. You know what's not sexy? Having the ability to do what you want to do, how you want to do it, with whomever you want to do it, and whenever you want to do it when you retire. Now that's sexy. So let's get down to it. What would I do with, let's say, $100K, $100,000 portfolio if I was going to allocate it today in this type of an environment? Well, right off the bat, I'm putting 50% into the S&P 500. SPY would be the ETF. That's the ticker. Why? Don't ever bet against America. It's the 500 best companies in America. Most likely some of the 500 best companies in the world. You never bet against America. That's Warren Buffett's age-old adage. And who am I to say that the best of the best is wrong? It's been proven over time. Now, next, what do? I'm taking 30K and I'm putting that into a bond portfolio. A 2-year treasury yielding about 2.85%. There's no really ETF that can replicate that. So you're going to have to go find out from your broker or from your online account. How do you just buy the 2-year treasury from the US government? It's the safest investment you got. You know what? If the United States government goes under, you got bigger concerns than your money. So now we got about 20% left or 20K. What am I going to do with the rest of it? Well, I like to go to an emerging market because although the US is the best economy in the world, it's not the only economy in the world. And there's other developing emerging markets that are going to thrive in the next 5, 10, 15 years. And I think Brazil is one of them. The Brazilian MSCI ETF is ticker symbol EWZ. I think that's a great investment. They're a commodity-rich country that has lots of oil and lots of natural gas. And I think for us to get to the next level of EV and eliminating fossil fuels, it's going to require a great deal of fossil fuels to get there because the infrastructure needs to be built. So I think that Brazil is going to thrive in that economy. So given the fact that I like energy and I think that energy and commodities are going to have a boom in the next 5, 10, possibly 15 years before they go obsolete completely, well, then I like XLE. XLE is the energy fund ETF. I would put 5% of my money into that because I think that's a great investment. It's proven to be a great investment. These companies are lean, they're efficient, and they're cash flow generating machines, which is what you want in an environment like this. Now we got about 5% left, and for me, that 5%, well, that's going to go into something a little bit more risky, and that is cryptocurrency. And I'll tell you why. We've identified before in our video what asymmetric risk is, meaning that the downside potential of it going to zero versus it doubling, tripling, and quadrupling is skewed to the upside. You know, the risk reward ratio is skewed to the upside. And I think that something like Bitcoin or Ethereum, there will be a use for it. Yes, it's a dirty word in this industry. It's a dirty word on Wall Street, and it can't be trusted because there's been a lot of fraudsters. But I'll tell you what, mainstream brokerages like Fidelity, which is one of the best and biggest brokerages in the business, been around for almost 100 years or so. And you know what? They're offering crypto investments. So you can take advantage of that. They're not going to steal your money. They're not going broke. They're not going out of business anytime soon. So that's a great way to get exposure for 5% of your portfolio. Or you can go to an ETF like GBTC, that's a grayscale fund, or ETHE, another grayscale fund. If you want an ETF to buy to replicate Bitcoin or Ethereum. But I just go straight to the crypto market with somebody credible like Fidelity, as opposed to all of these other quote unquote questionable brokerage firms that just came into existence in the last 5 to 10 years. So that's it. That is my asset allocation model of what I would do with a 401k, IRA, or other retirement account. It is not a customized stock by stock portfolio that I would construct, but it is a very, very good encompassment of all of the areas and all of the sectors that I'd like to be in, and it's a pretty safe, solid portfolio that'll give you great returns in the next 5, 10, and 15 years, in my opinion. And as always, if you're enjoying the content, if you like what we're doing and like what we're saying, please subscribe to our channel, support our cause and the information that we want to get out there. Hit the bell, hit the like button, all of that good stuff. This is Rothman. I'll see you next time. Over and out.